Okay, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is well. I'm a little bit late, a few minutes late this morning. I apologise for that. I actually went on to start on one of the villages in Survival, but I was doing some research last night about actually joining the villages together, and everything I read so far says really Survival is not the mode to be doing that in. So there I have in Survival all 6 villages done, but I have tried connecting them, and it's too easy for them to be demolished by either by anything actually, a brute, a bear. Just walking through, they can just demolish bridges and stuff like that, and roads. So what I have found though is creative mode, and apparently you can do those. So that's what I'm going to do now. I have an old creative mode here that I started ages ago when I very first started to playing this game, because I didn't really know what it was. I kind of started this particular building here, and then I went straight back to Survival. I have no idea why, because it seems pretty good, and actually for someone who just began, I didn't do such a bad job. So what I've got to do now is this is my new pusscat. Hello, this is Olivia, and she's a British short hair. She's just 14 months old. Livy, come here. And she's decided she likes my desk. So that means I have Livy here, who's a British, and then I have Sammy, who's a Scottish fold, and then I have my little Brussels Griffon pug dog. They are my babies. All right, so what I need to go... Okay, so the whole plan is to build 6 villages and join them together, and you know, you can do that. What I don't know... Now, I know that with Survival... Livy, I know that with Survival, your land has to be... Your villages have to be a minimum of 150 metres apart. Now, one of the things that I was reading last night tells me that that's not so with the creative mode, but I've got to check all that. And there was some opposition there about that. There was also some people who were disagreeing about even building bridges and stuff like that. So I'm going to go into the settings here and actually see what I've got. So I honestly don't know. Creator options, what does that mean? What is creator options? Well, I lost it. Where did it go? Creator options. Oh, okay. Subtitles, creator options, licensed audio. No, I've got that on mute. Yeah, I know what that's all about. I got a warning about that. All right, so let me see if I can find anything. What's extra game options? Okay. So what I'm trying to find out, sweetie, what are you doing? What I'm trying to find out is what do I have? I don't even remember what I have in this particular thing. Okay, so health bar's on, quick bar, quest project control, that's all on. Gyro options, aiming, multiply, advanced, don't know anything about that. Mouse sensitivity, that's nothing. That tells me absolutely zip. Okay, what does this say? That's just bindings, really. Yeah, that's just basically bindings as well. What does this tell me? Anything? No. So I'm basically just going to have to find out for myself. Clearly, the fact that a spider came out means there is some sort of combat involved, but what? All right, let's go. This is okay. We're going to start with this as the. This is bus station 2. Where the hell is bus station 1? All right, we're going to find them. This one. Okay, we'll start this as number 2. All right, now I've got to write these down because I didn't do that the last time and I ended up so lost. So I've got myself a little card here and I'm, oops. All right, let's go. So we're going to go villages. We're going to go looking first for suitable. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go 8 because we'll have to establish something on the Lost Isles. This is going to be bus stops. So number 2, we are here, and it's called this, what is it? I'm hungry. Oh, okay. So hunger is on, so I've still got to watch that. Right, okay. But it appears, it says create an epic sword at the crafting bench with cut gems. Okay. So this is called the, what's it called? The storm something or other. What's it called? All right, so we'll just call it the storm base. Okay, let's go searching. So what have we got? We've got something here in B. What is that? It's not letting me choose it. Oh, okay. Because I'm not on map, you flip. All right, so what's over there? Let's check out what I've even got in. Ew. I said you don't have a. Okay. A little bit confused about this. I did not play this before, so do I have flying? I don't have flying. Okay. Well, that's going to have to change because I have to fly. Yes, Den, I have to fly. That is just the way it is. So it should come under movement. From what I remember, somewhat. Matchmaking region, language, movement, toggle sprint, tutorial, extra game options. It's not in that one. Okay. I get lost in this, honestly, I do. I have no clue. Okay. Movement. Okay, maybe it's here. Is it even on? Because this looks like bindings. Combat, jump, movement. No, that's bindings. Maybe it's there. Okay. I'm a bit lost. If anybody wants to jump in and help me, I would be really happy, because I don't think I'm going to get movement in here. Yeah, okay. Okay, what's that? Just says toggle sprint, auto, movement, tutorial, extra game options, peripheral lighting. Doesn't seem to say anything there. No, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a very quick look in the questions. So in Fortnite Creative, can I fly? Simple question. And it's probably going to say yes. Okay. Double tapping. Customize the flight settings in my island settings. I don't know what that is. How to set up flying. Okay, that's 3 months ago. See, I have no... What's island settings? I would have no idea. It's talking about teams, I think. No. Am I in Fortnite Creative? Is that what it's actually called? I don't even know at this stage. Because what I'm seeing is completely something different. Maybe it's custom. Maybe it's Fortnite Lego. Custom. Is that what it is? Possibly. Yes, I can. In the sandbox by enabling player flight in the game settings. Okay. The player flight option. Okay, where is it? In the sandbox mode, you can enable player flight by going into the game settings, navigating to keybinds. Okay, well, isn't that keybinds? Okay. Here's hoping. Jam together, Fall Guys. Fly down, fly up. Maybe they've changed it. No, it does not appear to be here. Gyro options. I have no idea what that is. See, I would have thought it would have been in movement. Well, okay. There's nothing, until I do some more research and enable it, there's not much I can do. I'm assuming I'm in Sandbox. I'm assuming. All right, it's going to be really, really hard to find the properties that I want without the ability to fly. But hang on, it's just going to be a long walk. See, it's not allowing me to double click that. Now here's where I find out whether I'm going to get killed or not. I think I did still activate. I would love to know. Hang on, I've just got to get rid of that question thing. Right, now that's a bit better. Okay, so there's wolves, so no problem. I have to fight those, so. Rightio. What is this over here we've got? That's Hope. So she's kind of got, are you up for a challenge? New route if you're looking for a different kind of adventure. Not particularly. What have you got in there? All right, well, you can keep those. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. All right, she's okay over there. So that's where this... Okay. That's all right. All right, so what we're going to do now is we know that that's not like a village or anything. It's just a person's little place. So without being able to fly, my God, what? Ah, I know what that is. I know exactly what that is. That's what I actually started to build. And I can actually go back now to here, to 2. Where was it? Where was it? Over there. I'll go back and it's because it's a very long journey from 1 to 2. So I'm just going to take the bus. All right. So we'll go down here, take the bus, because I remember I had this idea ages ago that I can't even get in there. How do you get in? It's kind of all locked up. Oh, here's a little door. Okay, in you go. Hi, what are you doing? Yeah, what are they?
What?
No, not really. I'm just after the bus stop. There it is. Let's go. We're going to go and have a look at 2. Okay, all the way over there. Well, 1 actually. Yep, we'll go to 1. Now I had the idea that I was going to build a village right in the middle of a lake. One questions one's thinking sometimes, don't they? Yeah. I hated the idea. Once I started to do it, I absolutely hated it. So I'm probably I'll leave it, but I'm going to destroy the bus stop because I actually need the bus stop. All right, I've got so many resources here. Oh wow, okay. Also, wow, look at the resources, my God. But it's not like you haven't got an absolute abundance of them, so, you know. I will leave it here. And I always know. I think I might leave the bus stop here because just in case I do need resources, I might come back to that. All right, let's have a look at the map. What I need to do is have a look at the access to the map. It's a very narrow area, so I wish I could fly. God, there's got to be a way because I don't want to be walking all that. That's just going to take up too much time. Well, in Sandbox, let's give it another go of checking. Sometimes the answers are come up from old. In Fortnite Lego Sandbox, can I fly? And it's saying yes. You can fly by double jumping. This allows for easy navigation. You can also use this ability to explore your world. Okay, offers 2 different ways to fly. One in survival. In survival, you need to craft a flying build. No. If you want to fly in Sandbox, press your jump button twice and soar. That doesn't even make sense. Okay, let's have a look what he says. Lego Fortnite, in its essence, packs so much to do, blah, blah, blah. Have to share. Most people want to ask is whether you can fly. Depending on your game mode, the steps to do that differ a bit. Okay, that's survival. I don't want survival. This must be very old. Okay. Okay, So maybe the question I'm asking is wrong. How about, how do I activate flying mode? There we go. Let's try that. Not very good. Let's have a look at a 2025. 2025 we'll put in. Absolutely lousy instructions. How to fly in Lego Fortnite, December 23. These are 2 years old and they're just so old. Everything changes. So how to enable flying. Okay, how to fly in Lego Fortnite 2025. Okay, this might help. Would you believe it's all about no, it's not telling
This is the
anything.
best world seed in Lego Fortnite. Now let me show you why. First, as soon as you spawn in, you can already see a desert and a snow biome. Second, this hill right here is one of the best locations to build on. It's the exact size of the village perimeter. It has only one path to get up unless you build more. It's perfect for gliding to pretty much any location. And the forests around here will have more than enough for almost any...
Doesn't tell you anything. God. OP code? There's a code for flying? Really? Come on. That is just ridiculous. New flying. Now this is crafty. And usually his tutorials and stuff like that are absolutely awesome. How to fly? Okay, let's have a look at this one. How to fly in both survival and sandbox mode, but it's December 23. Okay, if you're in Lego Fortnite sandbox mode, all you need to do is press the jump key once while on the ground. No, that does not work. Okay, let's try this. How do I adjust? How do I adjust the settings to enable flying mode? Let's try that one. Okay. It says flying is enabled by default. No, that is just so not true. Nope, wrong. Okay. I hope nobody's in chat because I'm not seeing them. That's good. How do I turn it on? This is dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Okay. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Press your jump button twice and saw. That's the only thing I'm getting. That is just ludicrous, because that is not happening. You know? Look. I mean, it's just not happening. But I got up here somehow, so I'm completely at a loss. But come to think of it, I actually put a lot of work in this. Kimmy helped me. All the resources that are in here are as a result of Kim's work. She went and did all that. Now, is this my bed? No, that's not my bed. This one must be. The green one, I'm not seriously into green bedrooms, but I think this one must be mine. All right, let's set it as mine. And let's go from there to... All right. Something's gone wrong on that. I just don't know what. All right. Probably the only thing that I can do here is just go searching, because it's going to be a pain, because without being able to fly, it's just going to take so bloody long. That's what I hate. Okay. I'll probably need half this stuff anyway, so I'm not particularly worried. But okay, let's let's just go and find out where. Let's take the roadway. We will go and find out where we're heading. At the moment, we're heading over there. All right, yeah, look, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. Let's just see. I don't have a follower. Ugh. I have to go back and get a follower. Who am I going to get? I wonder if Mouse Schools is around. Mouse Schools, where are you? My inventory is full and I do not have a follower. Not good. Not a good start. All right, let's go down and get one. I'm hoping that Mouse Schools is there, because quite frankly, Mouse Schools is just the best. Blackheart's another one who's not too bad. Okay, who have we got here? Let's have a look. Who are you? Lynx. Okay. Who are our residents? I don't have a Mouse Schools. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. No, I think I will just try to find Mouse Schools. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yep. Oh, that was another thing I could have tried. Why not just head to whatever it says on the bus station, because that will actually open up different areas. So I'm at bus station 1, World Bus Station. Oh, that's there. And 2 was, okay, let's try that one. That'll at least open it up. And then as we go over more, they will open up more bus stops. So that's an idea. All right, let's do that. But you've got to actually go over them. Thank the bus driver. So what do we have down here? Is it just a bus station? It would appear so. It would appear so. Oh, look what's up there. Do I even have a serious... Not really. I'd love to know what those things are. I really would. Okay, so I'll need to take something out of there, something minor, probably that. We'll just jump that out and we'll pick up that. I think they just killed me, so I'm going to have to go and do that again. Okay, never mind, we'll get there. Yep, out of bed again. Well, at least I know where I'm going this time. I didn't have any clue before on where I was going. So we'll do that again. We'll make sure we're fully equipped this time. That's it there. All right, that's pretty clever. Available? What does that mean? Okay. I don't know what that means. That's a gem one. Okay. Cyclone pickaxe, unbelievable. Ruby sword, legendary. Okay. Fine. Pretty awesome in the way of so I'm assuming that is the best. They're daggers. Thunderclap blade 15. A mythical sword. Large. Holy Hannah, that's amazing. Rift plasma pistols, my god. That is just incredible. And even that's a 22. But can you actually okay, no problems. I wonder if you can make them even stronger by perhaps putting in... Is there a legendary... That's a work thing. So that's a forge. So they're the only eligible. Okay. Got it. All right. I think I'm right now. let's go. We're going to go to, where did we say? Bus station A. All right, we'll go there. I don't think I've been there before. Let's see what's over there. I actually hate the dry country. Alright, what have we got down here? Now, in the survival mode, what I did, I picked... Whoa, look what's there. I picked an area that was on the edge of the grasslands and the frostlands. Whoa, look at that over there. They're attacking already. This seems to be more dangerous than the survival lands, but that's okay. We'll get there. Let me go up the top here and have a look, because I'm basically just looking for suitable land right now. A hilltop would be a good place to start. Certainly not right up here, though. It's coming on night time. Knocked yourself out, you fool. Right down the hill, didn't you? You fell down. That's annoyed him. Did you see that? He was so annoyed. Alright, let's go up here. I wish it was daytime. Let's go up, right up the top, and we'll walk the ridge. Can't see much in... So now I think we're just a little bit too high up. All right, okay, let's go down here. Oh, we're looking like flat area. This is kind of flat, but it's got a bloody great cave in it. So that's absolutely no good to me whatsoever. But something like this is what I'm looking for. Yes, I know the inventory's full. What's that over there? Okay, there's that over there. Looks like could be another bus stop. Okay, this is not bad. Oh, there's a nice flatland. Is it daylight coming up? Ooh, that's a very bright blue. That's looking to me. Now, it's either the bus stop I just came from or it's another one. And I think we're starting to come into daylight. Is that the bus stop I just came from? Got a feeling it is, or is it another one? Yeah, I think it's the one I just came from. What are you doing up there? Okay. That's the storm thing over there. I don't want to be fighting that. This is a nice piece of land here. Okay. And the bus stop's already here. Come on, I want it to come on to daylight so I can see. But this looks to me like it could be... It's near a roadway now. Will that be a problem? Where are we in terms of... The Frostlands must join here. Oh my gosh, what did you do? So that's 2, and it says there's a house already here. I know why. Right, because... Okay. I wonder... I'm going to go back to 2 and see if we can... I wonder what's out here. I wonder what's out there. We've got to go straight over there. All right. I'm going to go to 2. Back there. I'm so annoyed that I can't fly, honestly. Now there's Frostlands there, drylands here, and grasslands here. Now there's not a lot of grasslands, although that goes up there. Because you could actually make this here the base station. It seems like there's could be some decent land around. Brilliant. I forgot about that. You can actually die. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to adjust these settings. Oh, excuse me, bathroom. All right, let's try this again. We're getting nowhere fast here, aren't we? We're way to blazes up there. All right, maybe not. Maybe we need to concentrate on this area. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go there and just see what's out there. All right. $1,000, bloody heck. But I can have a look on the way though, and maybe just... Ooh, oh, there's some nice land here. I mean, this is beautiful. I wonder how far it is. Can I put down too close to another camp. So there definitely is going to be limits on what I can do, but that there was a nice spot. That's a shame. Okay, but there seems to be more nice spots over here. So let's just see. Went straight past him, he didn't even care. All right. So what's up here? Right beside a roadway, which would be excellent. All right. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. There's a cave here. All right, let's see if I can put down too close to a landmark. All right, let's try moving it. Wow. All right. I can see something up there that looks kind of nice. I wonder what the landmark was. A cave, perhaps? Perhaps it was the cave. See, you don't have that problem in survival. Oh, really, Puss? Too close to the landmark. Am I assuming that this is a landmark? Okay. Away we go, come on. Alright, let's go up here. Nice spot. Ooh. Beautiful spot. Right near the roadway too. And there's a bus stop. Will it let me? Yes, it will. Okay, I think we're going to establish the first one right here. And then there seems to be... Oh, you little crap. I'm liking this. Let's walk the perimeter. Let's see what the... doesn't tell you until you do this. This is the only way. No, it doesn't tell you till you've actually claimed it. Damn. Okay. That's a bit rude. You can survival. You get a better look at it. Okay. Okay. All right. That distance does not look too bad. I think I might establish the first one right here. All right, so this one is going to be... it'll actually be number 3, I think. Number 3. Yeah. All right. Now the first thing I'm going to do is go steal that bus stop, which is just down here. I better throw a fire out. Just to... Yep. Now go with the bus stop. So is that bus stop actually on here? No, it's a different bus stop. Great. Maybe that's what those things are. They actually tell you. I don't know if they do anything though. They actually tell you that that's where a bus stop is. I mean, I don't know if did somebody complain, because it didn't seem to me like that was a problem, finding a bus stop. We tended to find them quite easily. Oh, that's right, inventory's full. Oh dear, I've got to get rid of some of the stuff here. All right. What do we get rid of? That stuff, I guess. Drop. Yep. And perhaps that, just in case we need two places. Okay, let's get... okay, probably still need those. Inventory, let's get rid of that, and maybe that. What the heck is that up there? Probably I need to build something to get up there. Oh, damn. Set of stairs even? Where is it? What is that? Oh, the inventory's full again, that's why. God, this is a pain. Wow, what can I kind of get rid of here? There's a whole load of stuff that I probably should have dumped, because I have a feeling I'm actually going to need that piece. Well, that certainly didn't work. I think that may be part of the bus stop though, and that's going to be the problem. An object is in the way. Inventory is full. Nah, get rid of that. All right, let's have a look and let's just see if there's a bus stop there. I'll just get rid of all of this. I mean, do I even have to collect a bus stop? Can I just put one where I want it to be? Because it's there. Maybe I just want a bus stop and I go with it. Doesn't appear so. Ruins, food, resources. No. Oh, yeah. It's a rift shard. Okay. No worries. Okay, so where was I? I was kind of there. All right. Let's go. Over there it is. This looks like a good place because it's actually near roadways. The land looks pretty good. It's not too mountainous, so it could work. But it's not going to allow you to build near caves. I mean, why do you even go into caves in this? Because it's literally just completely open. Okay, let's get this first one built. All right, now that I've got that down. Hi, Maisie. How you doing? Okay, well, you can stay, but honestly, don't think you're going to find anything. I guess I'm a little bit lost here. Let's have a look at where the walls are here. No, I don't want that. I actually want... No, I don't want that. I want that. All right, how close did I get? Did it go... Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so we got down here. That's not too bad. All right, so up here is pretty good. We'll just put our markings up here for now. Being so close to that roadway is going to be excellent, because this is going to be a good property for like the hamburger things and stuff like that. So it looks like I've measured it out pretty good. That's not too bad at all. Could have probably gone just a little fraction over this way, but I'm not unhappy with that. All right. Let's get a property built quick smart. It's coming on nighttime already, and I hate building in the nighttime. I really do. All right. So are we going to do, in this particular one, because it's so close to the road, I think for sure we're going to do the buildings that are those two. That's a burger restaurant. That's another burger restaurant. And down here we've got, it's pretty much all the same. That's another burger restaurant. Really, they're pretty much exactly the same. There's no great variance, is there? Palace Gates, Grand Palace, Supernova Academy. That's an academy thing too. Rebel Castle. All right, so we've got 3 that can be done, which kind of make a bit of a burger place. What's this? Outpost, nothing burgerish. All right, let's do this one first. So we want to do it as close to the roadway as possible. So where did the road go? Road. I think I might just throw a bed down for the night. Just 2 beds. Hi, Maisie. Yeah, I do. Make yourself at home, kid. All right, for me, let's bring on the morning. All right. So the road is right there. This looks good. So let's clear this up. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay. One of the things I need to do pretty much straight off, because I'm not going to be building here, is I'm going to need some chests. All right, let's build some chests. It's basically to get rid of the stuff that I've got. Wow, there's a lot of equipment in here. Let's get into all of these. And I'll need the detonator. My God. A ruby sword. A reflection charm. Okay, I've got every damn thing that you need. Everything. Unbelievable. Okay. Cool-headed charms. Storm charm. Don't know what that is. Thunderclap blade. May as well take that. And a crossbow. May as well put that there. I know, because I'm going to change that. That's right. All right, we'll keep this here. Keep that up there. At least that gets that kind of out of the way. So, Maisie, just for now, just go collect resources. Oh, I don't really want you to do that. Okay. Let's clear some of this. All right, now where did that road go? Right. There's the road right there. So we're going to put this up here because we can do a road quite easily there. All right. And that is going to look good. All right, let's go. There's nothing over there. Franchise, okay. Which one is more the takeaway? Kind of that one, I think. I prefer it to be a takeaway.
Why?
Yeah. So we start the build. You know, I think I kind of understand why I didn't stay with this, because when you've got to collect the resources, when they're not quite so readily available, it means you're actually putting effort into it. So this way, when everything's just so available, I don't think it is as satisfying. So in order to substitute that, what I just have to do is just do this exceptionally well. so that you get some sort of sense of satisfaction out of it. Otherwise, I imagine it could become quite boring when you've just got everything. Because there's literally no challenge to it. So, okay, that's fine. I'll make it a challenge by making sure that the challenge I set myself, which is 6 villages interjoined within a certain thing, is actually done, and it's done really well. So I need to put a lot of thought into it, I think. Right, this is the part that's annoying, because I've actually got to, I can't fly up to, I've actually got to build this in order to do the top section, and that is going to drive me bloody mad, because I'm so used to just jumping up there. Yeah, oh well, it is what it is. We'll deal with it. Okay. Where do they go? If I don't think this is going to work out, I'll just go back to the survival. You know, I will have lost nothing by doing that. It's still there waiting for me to finish it if that's what I think it needs. So I'm just not sure how satisfying this is going to be. Okay. This is annoying. Even in survival, when you're building and that little thing comes up and you're in the middle of it, you've nearly finished it, and that little sign comes up and says no resources, and you just go, oh, you're kidding me. But then you've got to go out and more, so there's the challenge. And sometimes whilst that's as frustrating as hell, I actually don't mind it, because whoa, where are we? Okay, I'm inside and I can't get out. Well, that's exciting. I'm in the roof and I can't get out. Okay, now I'm out. Back up we go. Alright, let's see. Oops, wrong one. Try E. I'm inside again. Gotta get out. Because if I get locked in the roof, I have to literally destroy it in order to get out. That's ridiculous, isn't it? See, with you, when you can fly, you don't have that problem. You don't have it. Big advantage. All right, one more to go. Oh, that's the big sign up the top. All right, over we go. There it is. So we've got the first one built. All right, that's something. And there's an upgrade available already. Okay. All right, so from memory though, this was not, we've got one. Was there a, I don't think there was a bus stop there. One. So this is, all right, so we'll put this bus stop, it'll be 2. Yeah, it'll be number 2. So we're going to change this. Oh, we'll upgrade again. All right, but let's change the details. It's actually going to be number 2, I think. Yeah. So it's going to be takeout. What are they called? Oh, I won't worry about it for now. Okay. All right, number 2, grasslands. Level 3. Okay, we're at level 4 already. All right, who else have we got here? Hello, who are you? I've never met Trace. I don't think we've met before. Hi, Trace. Okay. Do you think you need a bed? Just a bed. All right, let's get this going now. Right, now the next one needs to be because I actually want the road to come up here. Do I? Where's the roadway? Can't find it because it's nighttime. All right. Let's find the roadway again. There it is there. So we want to be coming from down there. It's a bit of a hill. So we'll come in from here. From down here. We'll go up here. Now, where will the window be? It won't be there. The drive-in window doesn't really have one. Okay. No, it doesn't have one. Maybe the other one does. Okay, so we could put it right beside it. Let's have a look. Does it have a drive-in? Yeah. Well, not exactly. That's a door. We could pretend, though. All right. We don't have to have drive-in. We really don't. Okay. So we'll put it somewhere else. We'll put this one over here. Yeah. All right, let me see if I can get the dimensions correct here. All right. Did it accept it? It didn't. Hungry? All right. All right, maybe I went too far. Maybe I need to settle it down a bit. Let's go over here. Like so. All right. That'll be fine. Yep. Yeah. Start the build again. Here we go. I can't see. You're blocking my way. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. I'm sorry. I got so involved in what I was doing then, trying to match this up. If you don't mind, I'll see if my friends want to join. Cryptic, look, thank you very much for that. I'm trying something very new at the moment. I'm not sure why this is peak content, to be perfectly honest. I'm only new. I've only been playing games and streaming for a couple of months. Oh, no, not playing games because I'm an old World of Warcraft player. But I've not done this before, so I'm just trying something new at the moment. But when you say if my friends want to join, you mean to observe, just to watch? Because Oh, bugger, this is not good. Sorry for ignoring you. I didn't see anyone come in. Normally I have people in my chat, but I'm a little bit early today for them to be coming in. So, all right, let's see if this one works. And that's normally I talk. I actually love to chat, but as no one was actually in the stream, I didn't even bother. So, never mind. That's okay. What do you mean? What is peak? Please explain. What is peak content? I mean, there's so many other people do what I'm doing right now, so I'm unsure of what you actually mean by that. All right, where are we? We need black. Okay, let's see if you go in there. Okay, I didn't think it's that one. Let's see if I have to make a couple. That may go. Another object is in the way. Yeah, for sure. Let's... Okay. That's not going to go. We need a longer one. But maybe that long? I don't know. Let's see. It might do it. Okay, cool. All right, so we're back to him because I actually just tried to just... Ooh, what the heck is that? That's not good. Okay. I'm going to leave that for the time being until I figure it out. Okay. Cryptic unknown. Okay. I have no idea why no one else is watching. I just play for the sake of it. Hi, Kimmy. How you doing? You're in the Global Alliance world. No, love, I'm really not. It's without the glasses to cut the glare. I'm just not up for it, and it's a bit fast paced for me at the moment. You go enjoy yourself, my friend. I'm just building away here. I'm doing good. I'm just building away here, and yeah, you know me. Trying to do the 6 villages all connected together. That's good, mate. That's good. I've been watching and you in there, and you're doing really, really good. No problems at all. Yeah. All right. So I'm at the moment I'm building out a village which is just totally takeaway. Just totally takeaways. So we actually have access to 3. So we've got 1, 2, and then I'm going to build like a bit of a residential area. So we've got that. And I think I'm going to assign Trace, let's talk jobs, to food jobs. You're building a water village close to our village, are you? Cool. That is awesome. All right, now I need to put some, like a countertop or a stove or something in here. Let's have a look at the electrical equipment. Let's go put... Aussie, hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. All right, first thing we need in is a couple of these. Let's put this in because this is supposed to be a burger place, so we need burgers. Let's get that happening first. All right. And a second. And we'll get the drink thing happening as well. All right. Another thing's in the way. Yeah, I can see that. All right. That's looking good. Now we need to get the the drink things happening. Where will we put that? Right there. 1 or 2? 1 or 2. Okay. We'll just do the 1 for now. Hey, Granny. I haven't been called Granny for a long time. I come from Australia, and over here it's Nana. So, how's that? All right, so I'm going to assign... I'm going to put her bed over here as well, I think. So... let's get her set up here in a room. So we want actually 2. That's like a bathroom. All right, let's get this happening. Get a good bedroom happening for her, okay? Because there's 2 girls. What will we do? Okay, I'm not going green. That looks bloody awful. A water village, Kimmy. Wow, I got to go and have a look. Which world? When you say our village, which one? We have a few. All right. I like... that one has got like that in it. I kind of like that. Oh yeah, that's for you, kid. For you and your mate. All right. Now let's assign that to Trace. Assign it. And I think we will put on Maisie. We'll assign Maisie to it. Okay, no, I need to take Maisie off following me because she's much better as a cook. Okay, where are you? That's Trace. Maisie, where did you go? You disappeared on me. There's Maisie. She should be around me somewhere because she's supposed to be following me. Okay, Maze, come on, where'd you go, kid? That's not her. All right, I'll get her in a minute. All right, I'm going to take that bed away. And I'll take that bed away because we've got 2 beds up there. Now, we need to upgrade this. All right, let's go. Hi, Caden. How you doing? Yeah, I know all about him. Okay, all right. Maisie, I'm going to dismiss you. Dismiss you. I want you to cook food. All right. Okay, so that's good. So we'll put a bed up here. Okay, Caden, out you get. What Fortnite should do, Maisie's bed, awesome. So let's get this happening up here. Let's get some furniture for them. What have we got in the way? It's got the nighttime already, kid. Okay. Okay. Sorry about the barking here. I had to go reach for my second cup of coffee. I already made it at like 4 a.m. in one of these, so it's nice and hot. Yeah. Great. All right. Pardon me, the damn cough. I've got it all the time. It absolutely drives me nuts. Let's put a bathroom in here for her. A little bathroom kind of thing. It's got the yellow in it. So we'll go with, that's a what? A lavatory sink. That's a kitchen sink. We don't want that. We want a bath. Tubs. That one will be fine. Let's put that over there. All right, now she needs, what a thing to call it, a lavatory. My God, it's called a, I don't believe it. They've actually got men's urinals in here. That is just outstanding. Oh my God, I don't believe it. That's a lavatory sink. That just sounds so bad. All right, we're gonna have to use it though, because it's all there is. Okay, we'll just put this here. That one there? Yeah. All right, what do we got down here? What's that? A nightly toilet. A cozy toilet. Supernova toilet. Let's go with the Supernova. It's small enough. All right, and we'll go with that particular. You know, the bloody sink is as big as the bathtub. I think Fortnite, you kind of got your dimensions a bit screwed up here. Somewhat. All right, let's see if I can get a... Oh, God, where are they? Here they are. Now, what sort of mats do we have? Okay, this is orange. We need to go for the kind of orange. Yuck, that is revolting. Green and orange? Oh, my God, that is yuck as well. Reinforced slate. No, I don't like it at all. Okay. All right, let's go for this orange, funny-looking thing that's here. Straight out of the bathtub. All right, that'll be fine. Anything for the wall. Okay, let's have a look. Something kind of bathroomy on the wall. Nope. Nothing that I particularly like. A beware sign? Really? Why? Powers. That is amazing. Look, we're just going to put just one up there for now. That'll be fine. All right, so we've got that happening. We're getting a... I should have put Maisie's bed. I should have put it a little bit further away so that I could fit in a chest of drawers or something. What's that? Small tray, classroom thing, admin desk. No, we don't want anything like that. End tables. Not particularly. Rectangle coffee tables. I think the small ones are counters, wide sinks. Oh, there's even more sinks there. We've got desks. Okay, we can that's a lobby desk. Oh yeah, I see that. No, why don't we put this over here? Yeah, that's a nice place to look out of. Let's go sideways a little bit. An object is in the way. What? Oh, okay, that thing is right. All right, well, we'll put that there. Now, obviously, a orange chair's got to go with that. Considering it's all orange. There's a small one. That's a little round one that can go in there. All right. Okay, over here we need to kind of do maybe a wardrobe. Oh no, in here. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see what we've got down here. Dorm side table. That kind of looks good. All right, we'll stick something like, on the desk. We're pretending that they're university students working their way up. Oh yeah, I can do all this. Working their way up by working in takeout places, paying their school fees. Now, if I can find, I need an electrical, I need a laptop. There was a laptop in here somewhere ages ago. Laptop. Where did you go? Okay, don't tell me they've taken it out. I'm going to be really pissed if they did. Where is the laptop? It should be under electrical because that's where it was before. Equipment. Okay. That'll be fine. Okay. So they've got that there. Now we actually need like some surfaces. I know storage is over here. Storage is pretty good. What's that? Long crate? No. Fridge, that's for downstairs. Dressers. This is exactly what we need. Yeah. We'll put these here. And they actually go on top of each other, which is really awesome. So you can kind of put them up there, like so. All right, girls, you're kind of done. Okay, you got a bit of a thing out here. I might give you some outside decorations. What do we got down here? Okay, let's go into chairs. And we'll get some outside chairs happening because there's some nice ones here. Here we go. These Windsor lounge chairs are good. They can sit out here. They could even have a fire up here for that matter, if they wanted to. Probably burn the joint down, but who knows. Wonder what would happen if we did. Because it's winter. You know, you should be able to have a fire. I wonder. Okay. That's looking good. All right. We should have chairs out here. Chairs and tables. Now, we've got to do in here. Now, have I left enough space? Okay, that's the outside area. Have I left enough space for fridges? Oh, deep fryer. Okay. We do need a fridge. They're not in there. right, that's there. Now, I wonder where the fridges will be. Down here. Okay, that's good. That'll be a supernova cabinet. Fridge. Double one. Okay, let's see if I can fit that in here. I'm not sure I can now. I might need to get rid of that. Okay, we'll put the big double fridge there. All right. They've got the burger things happening here. Very good, girls. All right. Good stuff happening. That's looking good. All right, let's get over here and fix this one up, because I'm hoping. Who are you? Bark Plug. You're nice to meet you. Okay, you stay there, because I'm going to pop a couple of beds up the top here, because the guys are going to run this one, interestingly enough. All right. That is obviously the kitchen. This is the counter. All right, let's have a look over here. Electrical. Okay. We do that one or that one? Let's do that one. That's a monitor. Let's do the blue ones. Okay. All right. Okay, here must be the kitchen. All right, so what do we need? We probably need an oven. This would be a good place to put an oven. Yep, nice big oven. I think we'll put it on the side, maybe down there. We can put a small one here. Pretty cramped, but that can go in there. We'll put the drinks machine at the back here. All right, I think I'm going to take that out because it's a bit cramped. Yeah, okay, I might move that too. We're going to put it this way. Yep, that's much better. Doesn't look as cramped now. All right, so that's our... Now, is this a two-story place or is it single? It's only a single, so we'll have to actually... We'll have to put a couple of tables over here. Tables and chairs. We want square though. Seaport small tables. Ancient table. Imperial segmented table. My God. Cozy tables. Okay. I don't know. What did we use here? Okay, it's blue and white. We want to change it to so that it's not the same as the other ones. All right, end tables. No, we don't want end tables. We don't want coffee tables. We don't want narrow counters. Mind you, you could have like a coffee machine thing. Register counter. Okay, no, we don't want that. We've already got it. What do we got here? Cargo bay counter. Coffee table. End tables. Just ordinary tables. That's what we kind of want. Okay. We're going to go with these. We'll put just a couple of these around. Yep, now we'll go for some chairs because they don't have a whole heap of sitting. First order. Oh, that's not going to fit because they're on a bit of an angle. Imperial. Okay, they're no good. They don't match up with the chairs. Let's have a look under dining. Oh, they're end tables. First order lounge, orb. I don't mind them, but they're pretty big. You wouldn't fit two of them in there, that's for sure. Conference tables. Wow, okay. We need to go the dark. Ghoulish table. Executive table. Work surface. What are they going? Segmented table. That's the one that I just had. And it doesn't match up with the chairs, so... Is it a table? It's too small. Maybe it's not. Maybe it'll do. No, way too small. Yeah. All right. What are we going to do? That's a seaport bar. I kind of like that idea. That could... We've got too many bloody doors. Okay, that could go there, because I kind of like that, and it's dark. Alright, let's put that there. Now, we've got to get these dark tables. That's not such a bad... Too far. Okay. I don't mind it. Let's go out a little bit though. Alright, that's good. Now, let's look for some dark chairs. See if they'll kind of sit in. First order conference, something like that would go. Yep. We'll do this one this way. Oh no, we'll do it the other way. This one can go that way. Okay, so now we've got a couple of tables. That's happening, and we can do outside because it's like an outside kind of dining area. It's not a very big building, that one. I actually thought it was going to be bigger, but it's not. Never mind. We've got a much bigger one coming shortly. Now, in there, I could put what was it that I saw? Electrical? I don't think what I saw was in this particular column. Interesting. Car battery? I think not. Is this where the fridge should go? Yeah. Clearly, that's the fridge. All right, that's good. Now I need to build something here as a residence for them. Something nice, something that kind of goes with that. Not necessarily big, but just something half decent. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of that. None of the buildings actually, I mean, you've got restaurants here, but wouldn't you have sort of a residential building? Actually, we do. Come to think of it, we actually do, because the last one, which we're putting here, is, where is it? That is a restaurant, and it has a residential building with it. Okay, let's have a look at the streamline. That would go here. It would go perfect. We want it facing in. Yeah, we want it facing that way or that way. Let's go that way. Yeah, I'm liking that. And let's start to build. I remember it took a lot to build this the last time I did it. Mind you, I was short on resources and had to keep stopping every 5 minutes to get them, so... Maybe it won't be so bad when you're not fighting for resources. Could be. Could work out a bit better. I have a feeling it's not going to be so bad. Counter? Oh, right, that's right, yeah. It's already got the counter thing in here. So we don't even have to put that in, so...
Alert from tips.
Okay, fine. A little counter here. Yeah, remember this? I remember, yeah, the last time I did this, I ended up with a tree right in the middle of the counter because while I had removed it to build the building, I hadn't actually completely destroyed it. So yeah, it was a bit of a hassle. Apparently, in order for them not to grow back, especially when it's those light brick ones. Hi, looking now. Yeah, this is actually one of the villages it's right near a roadway. So I've put, it's going to be like, I don't know if you have them in the States, I'm pretty sure you do. They're just areas where there's nothing but fast food restaurants. So we actually had 3, so I decided that's what I was going to do for this particular one, that use the 3 fast food ones. So yeah, should be okay. All right. What am I doing? Okay. Back to E. Well, that was dumb. Hi, how you doing? Kimmy has joined the party. For anyone who... I don't need them, Kim, because this is a what do you call it, where you don't have to hunt for supplies? But come in anyway. Come in anyway. Yeah, no, I don't. I started a new one. Start the build. What do you call it? This is a sandbox. Yeah. I've still got the other one going. Yeah, no, I've still got the other world going, and I've got six villages on that one already. But I did run out of resources, and I just wasn't in the mood for going hunting resources. So I thought, I'll try another one. And I had the idea of doing this one anyway. So, but in this one you can't fly, so it's a bit of a pain, and I can't figure out. Yeah, good on you. So I can't figure out how to fly in this one. It's something to do with the settings, but what am I going for that for? But I'll fix it up. Oops. Right, let's get these done now. All right. So, what have we got to do now? Oh, okay, the rest of these. Cool. Oh, there they go. Okay. And big ones around there. And then the mechanical bird thing. You go there. And this one goes there, and that's complete. Now, what I'm going to do... Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, I'm really good. Yeah, I wasn't up to doing resources this morning. Just didn't feel like it. Wasn't in the mood. I was in the mood for building. And so I came out of the other world and I thought, I know I've got this world here, which this is the one. Remember we did the village in the middle of the lake? That's this. That's
Yes,
this.
ma'am.
Yeah, that's this one. So, what I want to do.
I know I've got this world.
This particular thing is right beside a roadway. It's the closest one I could find to a roadway. So I'm going to bring that road up, and like as if you would drive in, and like bring the road around here, and a parking lot here perhaps, and then you take your choice of whatever restaurants you want. So that's what I've kind of decided to do. But I've got to build a building over here now for the boys who are going to run that restaurant there. And
Awesome.
and I already have a little building down here. There it is. That's the garage. That's the emporium. That's the little building. So that's their building. So I'm going to join that up if I can. Go around.
I have a brute on my tail.
Deep. Yeah. Really?
I had
Go-
one.
Oh, you had? I'm assuming you don't anymore.
No,
Knowing-
ma'am. I got
knowing-
rid of him.
I was going to say, knowing you, you wouldn't have any more. He would be a dead brute. Very incapacitated brute. So how's life been treating you, my friend?
It's been good. I've been going night fishing the past 2 nights.
Oh, catching
Yes, ma'am, but catching and releasing.
and releasing. Yeah, yeah. Caught any biggies?
No, ma'am. Caught some
Ordinary.
crabs last night,
Ooh, can you keep
but
those?
they were too
or-
small. They were too small.
That undersized, right? Yeah, we have to, the females and undersized, we have to throw back.
Now, how do you know if they're male or female?
Oh, you lift a little thing up at the back. Mm-hmm. And yeah, you can tell. Yeah,
Okay.
there's a little. It's like a little triangle, thing right at the back underneath, and yeah, it tells you. Because
Good to know.
I love crabs.
I love crabs too.
Oh God, yeah. Well, I'll either
That's the
sandies,
best.
the blue swimmers, or the muddies. I don't care which one they are. I love either. The muddies taste a little bit more muddy than the blue swimmers do, but I
Right.
don't particularly care. Crab is crab to me.
Well, we were at the ocean.
Oh, so you got swimmers. Oh, maybe you have different ones over there. Oh, you went to the beach, did you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, cool. I bet the kids loved that. How far away are you from the beach?
About
Now.
45 minutes.
All right, okay.
Not that far.
No, that's not that far, is it? That's a good day journey, hey? And spend the day and still have plenty of time to get back. That sounds great.
Yes, ma'am.
All
Well,
right.
I
so-
don't work. My son-in-law and them do, but I don't. So I get to have fun.
Right.
But right now, without a car, I'm like stuck at the house all the time.
yeah.
So this check, I'm gonna consider if I'm gonna pay for a car that's used and could be stuck on the side of the road, or am I gonna get a car that I have to pay for monthly and not have to worry about getting stuck on the side of the road?
Right. To be honest, I think that would, for me, that would be the way I'd go. Most definitely. Yeah,
Got
there's
that brute.
nothing worse. Oh, you did. Nothing worse than getting a car, paying out that money for it, and then being up for thousands of dollars in bloody repairs.
Right.
Yeah, I've
It's a
had that
no-brainer,
happen.
right?
Oh yeah, I think so. I think so. Because at least if you're buying, you know, like a decent one, okay, it's going to cost more money and you're going to go into debt. But most of them at least have some sort of a guarantee with them,
Right.
you know. So if anything
Hopefully,
major
anyway.
goes wrong, well, hopefully, yeah. All right, so we have built the Moseley homestead for the boys. Okay, now we'll add this. Can I add this down here? Floor. Whereabouts are you? What do you do? Oh, you're fighting brutes and stuff. Okay, that was a little bit out.
I am on my way to where you're at,
Yeah,
but I'm picking up some food
yeah.
because my character is always starving.
Okay, you remember that there's plenty of food. All you got to do is go to your codex.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
I like doing the work, though.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah, me too. That's why when I made this, I made it so it still had enemies and stuff like that, because what's the point, you know?
Right. Okay, I finally found you.
Yep, I am here.
Still a ways away, but I'm found you. I couldn't find your little character. I was looking everywhere for it until I found it. I believe it was yesterday we went and we fought the let me see, Raven on the Global Alliance, and tonight we're gonna go fight the Storm King at 8.
Awesome, awesome. I think Den is a bit
mine.
I think Den is a bit disappointed in me, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just not suited to that sort of thing, you know. It's not what I do well. So
I understand.
and you know, and for me, I'm not experienced enough to go in on my own, and you know, it means that I have to always rely on you and that, and I like sometimes just to go and play whenever, you know. So I should go and explain to him though.
Right.
And I will do that. I will do that.
I got your characters dancing.
Have you?
How have you been? How's your eyesight going?
Pretty good. I go back tomorrow for all the testing to see how it's going. So that'll be good to find out if it's okay. Everything seems to be okay. What charms do you have in the what charms do I have in the adventurers? Hi JT. I don't know what charms I have.
You haven't been since you almost died. Since you killed you.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Jake. Can you hear what Kim's saying, JT? I'm just not suited for it, you know. That's what I was just explaining to Kim. You know, I know I'm a bit of a disappointment, but you know, I'm just not suited for it. So I have cognitive issues, and you know, it's just not for me. It's too fast. And I have to be the first to
understand that.
I have to be the first to admit that I don't take instruction very well. I'm not.
I know, right?
I've never been a follower ever in my entire life. Have I been a follower? I've always been a leader. You know, it might help if you have an epic charm, but I think I've got all the charms. I mean, but what, you know, JT, what happened last time is that I was in Kim and Mai's village, and I mean, Kim had to go. She'd been in there for hours, so she had to go. So I thought, oh, I'll just finish doing more building, but I'll stay in the village. I'd listened to instructions, and I stayed in the village, and then a rolly or something fired at me from outside the village and got me, and then I'm dead, and that was it, you know. So I didn't go back in then for weeks after that, and then Kim went in and set me up with the totem that I needed because I'd got killed. And I did go in, and I kind of worked on the building, and I just lost heart. It's just not for me, I'm afraid. Yeah, so I've decided I'll leave it at that. I will talk to Den about it, you know, and I'll apologize, but that's just the way it is. Nothing I can do about that. All right, we're going to do the boys' bed now.
Well, everybody knows what their limit is.
Well, I know mine, you know. I mean, I can't work. Yeah, I know, but what's the point when I'm terrified I'm going to get kicked out every time, you know? I just don't see the point. I go in, I can't leave the village. It's just not something I want to do. I'm just not happy with it.
You can't have fun.
No, I can't have fun. I mean, I actually like going out and killing things, but I can't, and I'm so bloody terrified that I'm going to get killed, and then someone else is going to get killed as a result of it, you know? So, no, it's not for me. Not for me. I shouldn't have taken it on. It was just too much for a newbie like me, you know. I just come in to play and have fun. I'm not up for those sort of challenges, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Den will understand too.
I hope so. I really do. I feel like I've let people down, and
You haven't.
I set myself up for failure with that one, and I don't usually do that, but I do. I feel guilty.
You're always welcome in my world. If
I
you
know.
die in my world, I'll just start a new one, and we can join again.
Yeah, I know.
I am not worried about losing the world if you die.
I know you're not, mate.
We can just start a new one.
Yeah. I
Easy
get
as
that.
pie.
All
And
right.
you're not a failure. You just know your limits, and I understand that.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Okay, I might take that down. I don't like that.
Why are you attacking?
Oh, just pulling a piece of furniture apart.
No, this little guy. I was trying to cut some amber down, and
All right.
he jumped and attacked.
Oh, okay.
Like, what is the amber gonna do to him?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, use your brains, man. You know, what are you doing? Sacrificing your life for nothing. Funny. Okay, what have we got here? That's where it is. That's where it is. Awesome. I'm just setting the boys' room up to be a real boys' room.
Right, huh? Boys need their room.
They do, yeah. And I've got the girls in one restaurant cooking. So it's a competition.
The boys in another. So
Yeah.
you know the girls are going to win, right?
Oh, for sure, yeah. Of course they will. Of course they will. Okay.
How'd the yard come, Tina? Okay. My daughter was out there cutting the yard, and there was thundering and lightning outside.
Oh.
Trying to get it done before it rains.
Yeah.
Wasn't raining, but you know. It was making all sorts of noises out there.
We've had the weirdest weather here. It can't make up its mind whether it wants to be cold or hot or... It's just weird.
Yep. Yep.
You had the same, have you?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah. I was sitting here where I'm sitting the other morning with a heater on, cold, and I'm sitting here with a t-shirt on today. Absolutely ridiculous.
Well, I made a fishing pole, and I already had a fishing pole. Yeah, I made two banana like restaurants on the water.
2 banana restaurants.
Like little cafes
Yeah.
on the water on the expert world.
Oh, did you? Cool. In it, where? Oh shoot. You mean where our village was?
Where our village is at? Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
right.
brilliant.
Where the water's at.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Okay, back to floors. Because I made a right mess of that. Okay, I can see it. That's the boys' setup. Okay, so they've now got a bedroom. Peely's got a bedroom. How many boys do I have? I need another boy.
Peely won't take your invite to.
He just did, yeah.
He just did.
Yeah,
I
he
asked him and he said no.
did. Maybe I didn't have a. Okay,
Enough,
Peely.
you didn't upgrade it enough.
Yeah,
it needed
I
an
think
upgrade.
So. Yeah, I think so. All right, so also I'm going to take Tabby, come live in my village. Oh, my village doesn't meet your requirement yet. Okay. Well.
That's what Peely told me.
Oh, now she'll
You hurt
take
my
it.
feelings.
Yeah. Do you yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, do you have a spot for me to sleep? Yes, I do. So, are you a female cat, Tabby, or a male cat? Well, you've just been designated. You're a female. Oh, well,
female.
You can work with Banana, with Peely. Let's talk jobs, help the village, food, your cooking. Okay, I'll get everybody else to do all the other stuff. All right, your villages are over here. Your cooking places are over here, and you've got plenty. Now, I've just got to sort this out. All right, now, I need to do the benches. Benches. Where did I find them last time? Cooking benches. Just got to search till I find them. They may be in there. Okay. I think I found them. Tubs, showers, toilets, sinks. No, that's not what I want. Recreation, that's not what I want. Storage. Well, fridges. We've got fridges. Okay, let's do 2 fridges. One here. Right, now we need an oven, which will come in from out there. That's the oven. That will go to that side. And we need 2 barbecues. No, we need 1 barbecue because we need sinks. That's right, we need sinks.
A lot of barbecue.
A lot of food coming out of here, but it doesn't really matter because because it's a creative one, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so what am I doing now? I'm doing
Yeah, my daughter said that's what she's gonna do later. She's gonna barbecue on the grill.
Oh, nice. Yep, nice. Supernova cafeteria. Okay, that looks good. Cafeteria trays. Oh, okay. Yep, they can go on the table.
Got skeletons throwing rocks at me and everything.
Nice.
Spiders.
Okay, admin desks, classrooms, end tables, copy tables.
Guess where I'm at?
Where would you be? I don't know. You're either here.
In a cave.
Oh, okay. Pardon me. I should have known. Okay. We've got a bay counter, cargo bay counter. We don't want that. Pardon me.
How's your daughter doing?
Pretty good. And she's been going to the gym every day as well, so she's doing quite good, yeah.
Any more problems with seizures?
She pardon me. She has them often, but they're not as bad, I guess.
That's
when
good.
she's at home, it's when she's out that they become bad. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe
so
it's people related.
Well, it's trauma. Yeah. It's definitely trauma related. So, and it's when she gets stressed and it happens. All right, that's not going to work. Okay, we want straight counters. There's a kitchenette there. Okay, that looks good. That can go there. Okay. Squadron counter.
Not
Cargo
fucking
bay
find my way
kitchenette.
out. I'll be good.
Yeah.
Always get lost.
Always a good thing to find your way out.
Never fails. Always get lost. Ooh, I found a sapphire spear.
Pardon me. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. I've got to end.
Okay.
I'll just finish doing what I'm doing first. Squadron counter. That's not what I want. Do register counter. Wonder what. Oh, that looks disgusting. No, if I hurry this, I'm going to end up doing it wrong.
And it's not going to look right, and you're going to erase it. You're going to break it and tear it apart and fix it again.
And probably tear down half the building at the same time, and then that's going to make me very angry. Okay. I am... let's go check on these people, find out if they're actually working. Oh, they are. They're cooking. Oh, that is so good. They're cooking. It's going to be interesting building the roads up here. It's going to be really good. Who's that? My bed. No, I don't want a bed. I'll have a bed with the girls. No. I might have a building of my own this time. Right. I might just have a building of my own. What have we got that I could build for my own self? You've got a... What did you find?
The way out.
The way out.
Yeah. I think I'm back in the same place I was.
Okay. Yeah, I might put my little bed now just over here with the girls. I've decided. Gonna get myself a nice big bed and put it there. Okay. Good. That's me done. Me assigned. That's my bed. All right. So we've got that. All right. I've put a little. They're gonna kick me out in 59 minutes anyway. So
They are.
That's not very nice, is it?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
How rude.
All right. So all this middle bit in between all of these three buildings is going to be one big parking lot and with a big playground. And
Sounds
then
fun.
I've got to start building the roadway, which I've got a bit of a hill, but the road I want to continue straight up and into the parking lot. That's what I want. Oh, upgrade available. Cool. So what are we up to now? We're up to number 7 and 8. No, 7 and 8. Good. One, two, three, 4 employees. Get back to work and stop dancing, you lot. I need to put a building over here. That's gonna match.
I found it.
What'd you find?
The way out.
The way out. Oh, finally. Oh my God, I would be a mess by now. Hi, Colton,
It took
in
a
the
minute.
chat. How are you, Colton? Good to see you again. Or hear from you again. Okay. There's a garage there, and in that garage, I could very well put. Yeah, I could. I might do that. But I might save it for when I come back. Yep. All right. I'm going to have to go, my friend.
Okay, you have a blessed one.
I will.
Don't work too hard. Have fun at it.
Yeah, I will. No, I suffered a little the last episode, so I'm going to take it a little bit easier in the gym, and yeah, we'll go from there. But I'll be back. I'll be back today because I don't really have anything to do today. So I'll be back on
Awesome.
later. Okay, mate.
Okay.
I'll
I'm
see
gonna
you
be in
soon.
the alliance. We're gonna go fight the Storm King at 8, I think.
Good luck. Okay, no problems.
Thank you.
Okay,
All right.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, stream, chat, stream, whatever. Thank you all for coming in. Sorry, Colton, I do have to go, and good for you to be in. Please hit the thumbs up for me. A lot of people are forgetting to do that, and I really do need that for my algorithm. So if you could please make sure that you do that for me, I would appreciate it so much. Everybody, I will be back a little bit later. I will be streaming again. I'm off to the gym now, and then I will be back in about probably an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'll see you then. So in the meantime, thank you everybody who dropped in and chatted with me. It's fabulous. I love doing that. And I will see you soon. But everyone, please take care in the meantime. Stay safe. Okay, stopping the stream now. Talk later.